Hi, thank you for finding this video. I'm just going to take a few minutes of your time to talk about several things that have been on my mind. I'm here to explain myself a little bit. So for those who don't know, I'm a degreed meteorologist and I worked for the National Weather Service for about 3 years. But a little over a month ago, I actually resigned from my position in the agency. It was a sudden decision, but not one that I made lightly. I've been thinking a lot over the last several months about whether I want to continue to work for the US government as it descends into fascism. And I finally made the decision that that was something I could no longer do. I was incredibly restricted on what I could say at work, and even outside of work, there were limits on what I could do. If you don't know, look into the Hatch Act. I decided that my role in the National Weather Service was something I could no longer continue. I realized that I could serve a much bigger role and serve a bigger purpose outside of the Weather Service and outside of the US government as a whole. Going forward, I want to focus on my own independent work, where I will focus on my evolution through politics and religion and why I've gotten to this point to begin with. And I want this channel to be a place where I can talk about those things openly and freely, and hopefully meet a few new people along the way. I know that my story isn't unique, and that we're all connected in ways that we rarely consider. If you are not a billionaire, you have to work to survive. That work may look different from person to person, but we all have much more in common with each other than we do with any billionaire. The working class deserves to live in dignity, not in fear and anger of each other. My first video is still in the early stages of writing and research. The general focus of this video will be on the National Weather Service and the direction the agency has been going in over the last year. If you're still interested in following along, I urge you to stick around and fight with me. This cannot be done alone. We all need to be properly informed about the country and the world around us, and I want to be part of that effort. I hope you do too. Stay tuned for more videos from the channel. I have a lot in the works still currently. Leave a comment down below if you had a similar experience to me. If you want to share your experience, leave a comment talking about that if you want. I would love to hear from you. There's a lot of work to do, so let's get to work. A better world is possible, and we can make it happen.